Well, just a few thoughts, Dave, on St. Louis on Friday night.
Team is playing very well right now. Won 4 in a row. Got a couple injuries up front, but their defense is fully healthy, and they're playing very well.
Looks like you might have some tough decisions to make if all 3 of these guys who were hurt are back.
Yeah, no, those would be tough decisions, but it's good to have that depth. That's something that we're going to need moving forward.
Hey, just to talk a little bit more about Brett McLean, obviously, I don't know how long he's going to be here, but he's proven he can score goals in the minor leagues and in junior. Can you talk about just how difficult it is to take that to the next level?
Well, I mean, I think you have what happens is you have to prove it at each stage, and you know the true goal scorers are able to do that. He's done it in junior, he's done it in the American League. Now his next step is to come here, and you know, you learn your trade, your role, and his role has been around the net on the power play, and he's done a very good job for it. So once you start proving that at different stages, you keep getting the opportunities. And eventually he's going to get his opportunity here. We've been fairly healthy, knock on wood, for our forwards most of the year. But last night was a night that we had a space for him. He jumped in and he played very well. So when he gets his opportunity, he's got to take advantage of it.
When you told him he could be on the power play last night, is he surprised?
No,
first
that's
night
what he
up?
does. That's what he does. I mean, that's, you come here and we're missing Bravada, who's normally on it, and he's the guy that comes in, he's on the power play. That's the way it goes. That's what he does for our group.
One of the things missing from the stat sheet last night was the Coyotes held the Kings without a shot in the second for a good 10 minutes. Is that one of the things you're looking from the Coyotes moving forward?
Well, what we're trying to do is we want to have the puck as much as possible. And if we check well, we'll have the puck. If we play well with the puck and we check well, it limits the other team's opportunities. And we were able to do that for a long stretch last night.
Can you talk about possibly getting Pyatt back and what he brings with his size and his presence in there, something that's missing when he's not there?
Well, he's a big, strong player on the wing, goes to the net hard, and he's a player that we rely on in a lot of different situations. He plays net front on the power play. He's been a secondary penalty killer for us. Just a real solid player all throughout the lineup.
Games on national television, do you think that amps the guys up a little more, or is it just another game?
No, I think these guys have been on TV so much in their life. I don't know if it's really, maybe we got to a winter classic, but it's a very important game for us, and that's the way players look at it. We got to play well, no matter if it's on TV or not.
Speaking of the winter classic, Dave, are you planning on watching it? Are you a fan of that?
Oh, yeah, it's an interesting. It's a game. Well, first of all, there's 2 very good teams in it, so it's interesting hockey watching, but it's always interesting to see the dynamics that go on with the game. I think it's very, very positive for the game.
Do you think it might be possible at some point to have it in Phoenix?
Well, if we have weather like we have today, Jimmy, we'd be just fine. Probably about the same temperature as in Pittsburgh today. So if you could arrange that, we could probably. I wouldn't want to be the insurance salesman selling insurance on it.
I was going to say, I have some real estate.
Got some injury updates?
Everybody day to day. Looked like Pyatt and Bravada both skated very well today. So they look like they're real close. Hansel stayed off, so we'll see where he is tomorrow morning.
They're all going on the trip?
Everybody's on the trip.
Thanks, Coach.
All right.